I'm building a tiny vacation home on wheels.
Shut up and sit down.
Good morning from Utah. This is the Dixie National Forest. This is my boondocking spot. A massive area, gravel lot. And I was all by myself, kind of parked somewhat behind this tree. Super quiet, a little bit windy, but just come up here. I'll link the coordinates below. It's just linked as Restful Night's Sleep on Free Roam app. But yeah, super nice. Super quiet. I did originally park over there by the trees, and then I decided it would be better to park in the parking lot. So it's BLM land, so that's good. And I had a trouble spot the night, the place before, obviously by main road, ambient noise right there. I had a little bit of trouble trying to get to the official rest stop. It was locked. The gate was locked and it looked like construction. So ended up here, no complaints. A little chilly, it's like 35 degrees. So I'm gonna head to Bryce today, and then the Grand Staircase, and then tomorrow Zion, and then the Grand Canyon Saturday, Sunday, which I know everyone's like, well, don't go to the Grand Canyon on the weekend. It's one of those places that are busy all the time. So it's kind of like they're prepared to have lots of tourists and lots of visitors. Since I'm not a tourist, I do not want to be a tourist. No, but anyway, it's basically like, you know, they're prepared to have lots of people. It's one of those places that is going to be busy no matter when you go. So just go and enjoy it. There are places you can go that are away from the crowds, which I will show you. I found a few hidden gems, hopefully as empty as this area right here. So I am out and on the road for 45 minutes to get to Bryce. I just got to the entrance of Bryce Canyon and there's all this construction. Hey, it's just like Big Bend National Park in Texas. Sorry for all the bugs on my window. So I've been waiting here for about 15 minutes. I'm only 8 minutes from the park, about 3 miles away. So it looks like they're just letting people through bit by bit. So just be prepared for this. This is the end of April, like April 29th, 2021. So when you head into May and June, I assume this construction will still be ongoing. It's pretty extensive. I guess they're ripping up the whole road. So just be prepared for that. So hopefully not too busy. I'm actually going to go horse riding in the Dixie National Forest just outside of the park at 12:30. So that'll give me a chance to do a hike, and then I'll do the horseback riding, and then I think I'll do the Grand Staircase a little bit later in the day, since I don't think you can really do much over there. But I'm going to hope to get a bike ride in. There's a really nice, see this trail over here, this concrete trail? Really nice paved bike trail that goes for at least 10 miles all the way to the front of the road that I just came up. And if it was a little warmer, I think that would be just a really nice ride. It's just kind of a road biking. But if you just want to do a quick 20 miles, I think that's super nice. You don't see anything in the park. I mean, you just ride along, the forest road. But anyway, I've been to Bryce before. It was just kind of like stop and take pictures and go. So this time I get to do hiking. I get to do horseback riding, and then hopefully maybe get a short ride in a little bit later this afternoon. And the good thing, I have a national park pass, so I can just come and go as I please. Okay, I picked up a map at the gas station before I got here. I need a shower. Apparently they have showers at the general store and at Ruby's Diner in the winter, but I will be at Ruby's Diner later for the bike ride, for the horse ride. And I'm hoping to get a shower today. It's been a couple days. This is precisely why you want to get the $80 annual pass to all the national parks and monuments. It's like 62 national parks and like hundreds of monuments, because it's $35 just to get into one park. I have the all access pass, with my disabled veteran status, which gets me in for free everywhere for the rest of my life. So yeah, definitely get the $80 pass. It's an annual pass. I just want to say I'm so glad I got my solar panel attached. I'm just kidding. Look at the size of that thing. Oh my God. That's like solar envy right there. So I'm just gonna walk up this Disneyland area. You know, it's like people mover, and just go take some pictures. I'm gonna go to the Queen's Garden Wall Street Loop, which I think probably would also be closed, I'm assuming, so we'll see. I guess that's what we're talking about with the ice. I mean, come on, I'm an ice skater. That's not even ice. You call that a knife? This is a knife. This is the general store, and that's a cool van, the yellow one. So the other hike's closed, so I'm going to do this hike up here. It's only 3 miles, so I should be done in an hour. And they gave me shower tokens. So for $3, you can get an 8-minute shower. You can get as many 8-minute increments as you want. So I went all out and got 16 minutes for my shower. So I will do that when I get back. Shower's closed at 5, and yeah. So this is a little bit more Disneyland on this side of the park, but hey, you know, they got hygiene. A couple nasty people don't know how to park. I mean, I can fit my van in a motorcycle spot, but this one couple, actually it's like a humongous family of like 12, parked their SUV over 2 spaces and wouldn't move. So just be courteous, you know, look how busy it is. Not everybody has a place to park. And just, you know, if someone says you're over the line, just, you know, go back. So. So this is the Queen's Garden Loop Trail, which is pretty cool. And the other trail is on the other side over there, where the ice is at. A beautiful hike, as you can see, and I'm like trying to cover myself from the sun, which is pretty intense. So this is the other side of the loop that was closed due to the snow over there. So I'm just going to cut through this way and head back to the car. if you're at Bryce Canyon, go to the general store up by Sunset or Sunrise, I think it's Sunset Loop, and they will give you these tokens for $3, and it's 8 minutes of shower. And then you can just put it in the little slot like you do when you're at the gas station vacuum and just shower. So yeah, it's only $6 for 16 minutes. And trust me, after traveling for a week, this is much needed. And I think they've got like 6 showers, but only like 3 are operating. Okay, so I got my ticket, and it's in the Ruby Lodge, I think. I don't know about this. I think this is horribly culturally wrong. Anyway, so you just go across the street with your ticket and get on the horse. This is the general store, and then you just walk across the road. You can park here, walk across the road to the horse riding. So they've got a pretty good setup here. It was $68. I didn't even ask for a military discount. Usually I do, but whatever. It's probably only going to be like a couple bucks. But anyway, they got a whole little thing going on down here, and I'm just going to jaywalk since there's like no cars. And then yeah, you just get on the horse riding. So hopefully I got a fun group. I've lucked out so far with pretty fun groups so far, especially the zip lining. Those guys were fun. So there's my horse, one of these. Yeah, and then after you're done you can go shopping, and I think what I'll do is take my bike and go ride for a little bit and go ride back up into the park.
Questions for me?
None.
Alright, I'm just going to tie this right here around your saddle horn.
Okay.
Let's have you let go of these real quick. Make it just a little bit easier to tie that. You can still hold on to them the right way. Alright, there you go.
Okay, thank you. Activity of the day is the Multiuse Trail, which is just a concrete trail like that, you can see, and it's 10 miles. So I started at the 5-mile point inside the park. I'm gonna ride up and then back down outside of the park and then come back in, and I'm at 8,000 feet, so it's quite a workout. So yeah, so it should be fun. It's What a fun day. I spent the whole day at Bryce. Never did this last time. Last time my travel partner just wanted to take a picture and leave. So this is much better. Spent the whole day here, literally. Good evening again. I have made an executive decision that I'm going to stay at the official Utah rest stop somewhere because this is just like the Texas ones. I could drive another, I don't know, 28 minutes to the BLM, which is 10 miles off the freeway. I don't know it. It might just be a field. This one, at least I am in town, and I will have a couple hours in the morning where I can go to grocery store. I am 47 minutes from the entrance of Zion. So if I get up at like 7 a.m., I go to the supermarket right here in town, in whatever town I'm in. I think I'm in like Cedar City or something like that. Super big town for like where I've been. So biggest town I've probably been in since, driving since Colorado Springs. Anyway, so I'm going to stay here tonight. It's just safer and nicer, and there's, like lights and things and security. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna like camp out here tonight and watch some Netflix. I have Wi-Fi. I may not have had Wi-Fi at the BLM. That's always a risk. Plus, I just it's not so much, I feel safe wherever I am, pretty much, but it's easier and more convenient to be where I'm at. So I realized when I was driving through this town or this city, I was like, oh crap, I need to go to the supermarket in the morning and get some food. I still got another like 9 days of travel, and so I might as well stock up here. That way I've got everything for Zion and the Grand Canyon. I don't have to worry about anything, and then figure out where I'm going to go on the way back to Texas. I haven't really showed you like any of the cooking that I've been doing, mostly because I don't know, I'm not that great of a chef, but these are pretty much my staples. I tell people, you should just eat ethnically. Like tacos are great, Indian food is great. The food is meant to be eaten the same day, and generally, the ingredients don't really need refrigeration. And I've been all through Southeast Asia. I've been through India twice. I've been, pretty much all over the world. I've been to Africa, and so I found these organic, kind of like Indian plant-based proteins, and it says, they're microwavable, but you can put them in this little pot that I got that has a 12-volt plug that will plug into my Jackery, which is now fully charged while I was driving. This is also riced broccoli and cauliflower. So if you mix this, if you cook this and this together, it'll take probably about 20 minutes in the pot. This isn't, as fast as the skillet, but the skillet takes all of my power because it's just a regular plug. But anyway, so this is super yummy. And then you could just add some naan, which means bread, so naan bread. So you can add some bread, or you can add like whatever additional, maybe like you have some canned vegetables, like I have some canned corn, which I'm not going to add because I have to go hiking tomorrow. So that's the thing, I got to prepare. I'm like, oh, you don't really own corn. So yeah, that's not a thing. I did have some really, really good corn that I got at Central Market. I didn't do any video on it. But they have this like, oh, it's so good. It's not like elote. It's like, I don't even know what it is, but the seasoning they put on it, and they like put some kind of like olive oil base. So they roast it, and you can eat it cold, and it's just so crispy. It's so good. So I'm hoping, when I go back through Austin, I can pick up some more of that. But that was pretty much what I had like day 1 and 2 as just a snack. Anyway, so this is what I have for dinner. If I had some spinach, I would put this on a spinach base or put the spinach in the pot. Spinach is also another thing you don't need to really refrigerate. In fact, none of your vegetables you need to refrigerate unless it's like a bagged salad that's already been kind of manhandled. So I do have some carrots, but I gotta be in the mood for those because I have TMJ from like 30 years of grinding my teeth after my braces were taken off. Of course, like, you know, I still need to get corrections to my teeth, so I try to avoid the carrots if I can. It is a little bit toasty in here, so I have fired up my little fan, my little USB fan, just getting my breakfast stuff ready for tomorrow. And yeah, just probably gonna put my video online if I've got good Wi-Fi. Although this looks like van slop, it is actually super delicious. I just tasted a bit of it before it started cooking. So I'm just gonna let this simmer and warm up for about 20 minutes. And then, yeah, good easy dinner. This is the Cararaville, probably pronouncing it wrong, rest area. There's the trucks in the back over there. There's Prudence, and then there's a rest stop area just like in Texas. And you can sleep in your car overnight. You just can't camp, meaning that you can't set up a tent and you can't like do cooking and things outside, but you can boondock for free. I'm about 30 minutes from Zion, and this is the BLM area. It's massive, but if I had stayed here last night, I would have missed the gas station, since there's nothing else really within reason for gas prices. So it looks like there's a ton, mostly of like RVs out here. I think, you know, I might stay here tonight after Zion before I go to Grand Canyon. I think that might be fun. So we'll see. We'll see. It's kind of it's going to be kind of hot today. It's going to be in the 80s. So I don't know if I want to stay out here tonight if it's going to be that hot during the day. I don't know if you can see the sign, but it says shuttle ticket required and people are turning around. I'm so, oh my God, so happy I got a ticket. It's Disneyland here. This is freaking Disneyland, people. Crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to take a picture right here. Okay, I got in and within 3 minutes, all of the shuttle tickets were sold out. So you need to be like right on, it's like concert tickets. You need to be right on your computer. I would not use your phone to do this. I would use a computer.